I honestly feel like this is the best time I've ever done my brows. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I'm going to be doing my updated brow routine, and I'm actually going to be doing my feathered, structured, full, sparse brow tutorial. I'm not really sure how I'm going to name this, but I haven't done a brow tutorial probably in 2 years, and it was very low quality on my channel. It was right when I first started, but I want to do this like really updated one because I love a full, structured, thick, sparse brow. I don't really like the Instagram brows. I have a brow tutorial for you guys, and I'm so excited. And as you guys can tell, I am still a little sick, but I am getting there. And if it's your first time stopping by, hi, welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below before you leave here to be part of the family. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so I've actually been loving this brow pencil, and I don't even know why I haven't gotten it sooner. I've probably had this for a month. I used to love the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones, but I love this Benefit Cosmetics Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and I got it in the shade number 4. I know this is similar to the brow definer, and I really want to give this a try. You have your definer right here. I like it a lot, and then you have the dual-sided, which is the spoolie, which is really nice. I'm gonna put a little bit in for you guys. But for these brows, you want to make sure you always brush these upwards, because we are getting this full, thick, structured brow, feathery brow. You just want to make sure you always brush up these brows. It's actually like to go on the outer third. So starting, you always want to start your bottom so you get the shape of your brow. So I line it at the bottom, go towards back of my tail. What I do with my brows, actually I have a friend that waxes them, but then I wait a few months because I really love when they get full and thick like this. I don't like when they get really thin, and I'm gonna get my brows done though pretty soon. Just look at that already. It's just really pretty. I don't know, I just love these bushy, messy brows. What you would usually do is you would brush down the hairs to get the shape of the arch, but because we're doing this full feathered brow look today, you just want to keep brushing them up so they look more thicker and fuller. I don't just keep brushing them up. If they do look a little messy, that is okay. That's kind of the point. And then going on the tail, you just shape it, and then you just curve it down. I don't know, I've just been really just loving like these full thick brows recently. I don't know, I know a lot of YouTubers do the other brows where they're just very precise, but I know that a lot of Instagram are just like very fake looking. I love this. Okay, so now for the inner corner, the inner part of the brow, right around here, you want to have a very light hand. So for this line, you have to line it at the bottom very lightly because we don't want that boxy brow, or we don't want that fake looking brow. So this is the part where you have to be very careful. So I'm going inward, the lightest hand. So obviously you see that line. So then we will blend it upward with our spoolie. And then what I like to do in this is you go the opposite way to blend it, and then you do it sideways so you're not being too harsh, and you just flick it upward. I learned how to do this actually a few weeks ago. It's a really good technique because you're not putting that much pressure on your hand for doing the front of the brow. So like that. You just want to make sure you blend upwards. And so this is the brow, and you can just blend these sparse edges, and you are going to be seeing skin. This is actually the point. You're not gonna not see anything. Like I can still see my skin peeking through, and that's actually the point of this. But the point of this is just to make it look healthy and full and natural. Natural is the keyword actually for these brows. So I'm going to be doing it the other brow. I'm actually going to be doing this brow on camera so you guys could see the other one I'm doing, but I'm going to speed it up a little bit. The only bad thing about this brow is I actually talked about it before, but it's okay right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's okay right here, but going up here is I have no hairs. Like, you see it right there, so sometimes I have to just fill it in. Sometimes it's hard, so it's actually funny because this actually used to be a really good brow in high school, but now it actually hasn't. I feel like this one is a lot thinner, so sometimes it's actually hard to get them even. I took my headband off because that was actually distracting me. So it's like right here. I have to fill it in. And the key too is just blending upwards like that. I've just been really loving this one. I know there's a lot of competition between Benefit Cosmetics and Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I've always used Anastasia Brow Wiz or Brow Definer, and I don't know, a lot of people have just been using Benefit Cosmetics. I actually wanted to give it a try, and believe it or not, I actually like this better. Brow Definer, I don't know, it just gives my brows, it just gives them more definition. I do want to try the Precisely My Brow too, so I'm going to do the inner. This one, I don't know why, but sometimes this one on the inner is a little bit thinner. I'm going to be putting it right up here if you guys do want to see my brow routine. Oh my gosh, it was actually when I was like fat, when I just started to YouTube. It was like rough, honestly. I thought I like knew everything. So this is a whole new glow up and update on my brows, honestly. I remember my best friend in high school, I was just getting into makeup, and believe me when I tell you that I literally did not do my brows. I did not know how to do my brows. I would bring my Hills brow powder. She would do it in my car. I would pick her up to go to school in the morning. Every morning she would either do it in the car or in the bathroom at school, and it was just so funny. She knows who she is. It was just so funny, and I look back and I'm like, how did I do makeup looks without brows? Like, I just feel like I love doing my brows. I feel like just the whole entire look comes together when you do your brows. Everything just comes together. This one just takes me longer because I'm always really like a perfectionist when it comes to this one, because it's always just so much harder. I mean, it is a little messy right up here, but that's kind of the point, you know. I'm going to be shaping my brows. I love this part because it just brings the whole entire brow together. So I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to be using a small brush. This is the Morphe M421. And I used to do my bottom and top, and I feel like the top is just like the Instagram brows, which we're not going for. So I usually just do the bottom. So I just follow my brow. This is my most favorite part. Like that. Blend it in, but I'll go in with another brush. And then I will go in with my Morphe Buffer M173. And I'll just go in and buff it in. Just being very careful. Just look at that. Like, that makes it look so much cleaner. Just makes it all come together. So now I'm going to be doing the other brow. You always want to be careful doing this, because wherever you're putting the concealer, that's where it's going to stay. So just say you put it all over your, just say you put some of it over your brow, it's not gonna look all good. So you just want to make sure you want to be careful with this part. Like, just look at that. Oh my gosh. I get so excited with brows. I remember I have just had such a glow up with brows. I remember I just used to do brows so bad. I'm so happy I'm better at it, and I've been getting like so many compliments on my brows. Okay, so this is what I do now. Cleaned up, I just brush them upwards, and then I will still go back and clean up. It doesn't fill in, so I'll go up on the tail, brush them upwards, and then right here I can tell. I need to fill it in a little bit more. If you need to go in with the inner, you can. This is so convenient when a brow product has a dual-sided with the spoolie. It is so convenient. Wow, I'm so close. Look at that. This is my most favorite brow. So, okay, so to finish it off, I'm going to be using the Benefit Cosmetics 24-Hour Brow Setter, and I've been loving this stuff so much. It is so good. Look how the applicator is. It's flat on both sides. It's just so cool. This is just to flick them up, to brush them upwards like what we have been doing. This is like my favorite part, because however you're setting them, that's how they're gonna stay. Just look at that. Oh my gosh. They're so natural and feathery and structured, sparse. Like that. So that's how I look like so far. I'm going to be finishing up the rest of my makeup. I'm actually doing an Instagram video doing this so you guys can see this makeup tutorial on this eye look. I'm going to be doing it right now, and I will be right back. Okay guys, I just finished this beautiful makeup look, and whenever this video uploads, my Instagram video will be up on this beautiful look. I had so much fun filming this one for you guys, and everything looks really nice. I really feel like that this is the best time I've ever done my brows. They just look so beautiful and feathery and thick and feminine and just natural. To do more videos like this, please let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, make sure you give this a big thumbs up. And if you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Chloe, and I would love to be part of my family. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.